Greetings, YouTube! You have worked your way back into another boobtacular episode of Double B Plays Sakura Santa right here on WGS-TV. I am the Wrestlegamer, Double B Bully Boudreaux, who, by the way, kind of hates Bandicam right now for not fucking working the way it's supposed to be working. Because for some odd reason, I'm pressing my hotkey to record, and it's not recording. But apparently, it's recording now, hopefully. So, as I once again quickly tried to double check to see if Bandicam is working, yes it is. Santa shows up. So, yeah, I used the door, just like you asked. Again, I apologize for the missing parts in between the episode. Didn't get lost along the way, did you? Not at all. See? You should have more faith in yourself. It's not that hard. You're right. So, I was wondering, are you free today? Yeah, I was actually wondering when you were going to show up. So you were thinking of me. That makes me very happy. There's something I want to do, Koji. What's that? I want to see what it's like to go Christmas shopping. This girl has a death wish. Well, if that's what you'd like to do, then I'll take you. I would like that, Koji. I hear that it's very exciting. Speaking from someone who actually had to do last-minute Christmas shopping this year, it's not. Everyone wanders around looking for presents. Isn't it just the sweetest time of year? Not when someone's punching you in the face for a toy. Yes, I have to say that it is. It's pretty busy, though. You can easily get lost in the crowd. I'm sure that I won't. You said that I should have some faith in myself, right? Right. If you want to go shopping, then we should go as early as we can. It gets busier as the day goes on. I see. Still, it would be a lot of fun, I'm sure. After all, I'll be with you the whole time, Koji. I can't handle how sweet this girl is. You could make an entire house out of gingerbread, and it still wouldn't be as sweet as Santa. Did anybody just barf in their mouth a little bit after reading that? Because I did. In my 35 years of existence, I can tell you this right now, I have never once said that about a girl, and a girl has never said that about me. Alright, shall I show you the way then? Yes, please. I grab her by the hand. Koji, why are we holding hands? I know you said you wouldn't get lost, but I want to make sure. Hold on to my hand and you won't get lost in the crowd. I see. If you don't like it, we don't have to do it. No, it's fine. I'm more than happy to hold your hand, Koji. Okay, Santa, I'm glad. Holding hands with a cute girl. I can't say that I'm not enjoying this. Anyway, shall we get going? I can feel her grip tighten. Sure thing. So hand in hand, we walk out of the apartment. The entire time we've been here, Santa has been looking on with curiosity at all of the decorations and shops. So people usually buy their own decorations instead of making them? Yeah, usually. Not everyone can make Christmas decorations themselves. I guess that's why the Claus family is here. We can make things that bring joy to others. That's a good way to look at it. Just then, another thought occurs to me. By the way, we need to think of a way to keep track of your wand. Can you shrink it or anything? Is there somewhere you can store it? Not really. That's kind of a silly question, actually. What she wears barely counts as clothes anyway. There wouldn't be any pockets or anything to hide it. Wait, it has a hook shape. So you thought of something? Maybe. No, I couldn't do that to her. Any idea is a good idea. Imagine if I lost my wand again and you weren't there to help. Christmas in this town would be ruined. That's the thing I'm most scared of. That'll make you blunder and Christmas won't happen. Hey, calm down. Nothing like that is going to happen. Okay, I just remembered something about an image that I saw on the internet just yesterday about this. And it might be what I'm thinking of. If it does, then just come see me and we'll sort it out, okay? Okay, I appreciate it, Koji. I get the impression that her clumsiness really bothers her. Even though I don't know what I could do to help if such a thing happened, I'll do whatever I could to help out. If you spend all your time thinking about what could go wrong, it probably will go wrong. Happy thoughts, right? Yes, happy thoughts. I'm Santa, after all. good boys and girls are relying on me to bring them Christmas joy. So I'll do my best for all of them. That's the spirit. Anyway, where would you like to go, Koji? Well, there's no lack of shops around here. Can we avoid the shop we ended up in the last time you were here? You mean where you teleported us into that lingerie shop? Don't be so blunt about it. I was nervous. Well, that's fine. We won't go there then. Thank you. She quietly looks around the shopping district. They really know how to get into the Christmas spirit here. Is it like this every year, Koji? I don't know. This is the first year I lived here. Do you like this town, Koji? I would like it more if I had friends around here, I think. Hey, don't worry about that. I'm here with you, Koji. You won't be alone this Christmas, I promise. She takes my hand and squeezes it tightly. Thank you, Santa. I feel really weird calling her that. The first thing that springs to mind when I say Santa is a big man with a round belly and a white beard. She couldn't be any further from that mental image if she wanted to be. So why don't you tell me more about your family, Santa? Well, what'd you like to know? What about your dad? He's a big man with a round belly and a white beard. So he looks like the Santa that is depicted everywhere during Christmas? Yep, people love him, don't you think? It's a little sad that you don't get credit for your work, though. Credit for one is credit for us all, for all of us. Because all of us are Santa Claus, after all. I see. I guess it's a team effort, so everyone gets the credit. So how do they pick what Santa goes where? We just decide where we want to go ourselves. As I'm getting notices and after notices. Okay, yeah, around this time right now, we're kind of under a weather watch, so I do apologize. This region is nice, so it's where I decided to stay. Do you ever get to go back home to the North Pole? Of course, it's not Christmas without our big family dinner, you know. It's a given that Santa would celebrate Christmas herself. Christmas is about family, warmth, and joy. The North Pole is my home. It will always be the warmest place in the world for me. She closes her eyes and sighs contently. Maybe you should come for Christmas dinner, Koji. Christmas dinner, huh? Oops, did I think out loud again? Yep, you did. Just forget that. As bright as Rudolph's nose she is. I'm not sure I can forget about it, though. A chance to have Christmas dinner with the Claus family? I get to meet the big guy himself. Although I think being with this cute girl while doing that would be nice. She's so innocent and pure, as expected of a member of the Claus family. I wonder, what would happen if I married into that family? By the way, what was the idea you had to stop me from losing my candy cane? Why did you think I could keep it? Well, I guess my inner demons win today. I was going to tell Santa exactly what I was thinking. What if you put it against your chest? My chest? My chest? Yes, you'd always feel it that way, so you know exactly where it is. A lot of girls tend to hide things in there. Is that so? Well, it's worth a try. Hello! And you guys wonder why I like candy cane so much. That candy cane right now is so lickable. So lickable. And I guess my perviness has come out, and for that, I need some popcorn. Popcorn always cools down the perviness. So, this time around, I'm going to go for some cheddar popcorn. Ow! That was the lid fell on my foot. I'm sorry. With little consideration, she slips her candy cane between her mountains. Do you think I could keep track of it like this? If I hold these together, it could never escape. I don't think that would work. Not to mention that this looks completely inappropriate. Yeah. Do you think I should try this? Maybe. Just keep doing it and we'll see if it works. Okay. She stands there rubbing the candy cane against her chest. You're giving me a funny look, Koji. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong at all. Something doesn't feel right. I mean, she looks down at the wand. I know where it is, but this doesn't feel right, Koji. You don't have to push them together. Okay. She lets go, and to my delight, her chest naturally generates cleavage. They press together nicely, making it so that the candy cane remains perfectly in place. It's too big. Don't you think, Koji? It's too big to fit in here. The candy cane looks like it's starting to melt. As it rubs up against her skin, I guess I can see small globs of sticky goo forming on her mountains. It covers her skin, giving a distinct, slick-looking sheen. This feels so wrong, Koji. But because it was your idea, I don't mind. Even if it feels so wrong, I'm enjoying more popcorn as I'm reading this. As she walks, her chest spills around the object lodged in between it, covering it in a warm, sticky home. Why doesn't this feel right? Are you supposed to put things in between them, Koji? Not usually, no. Well, I don't like this. She lifts up her bust, rubbing the shaft of her candy cane up and down. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are so many innuendos in this game. It is just unbelievable. It's all sticky in there. Even though I'll always know where it is, this feels so very, very wrong. Then why don't you stop doing it? Because it was a suggestion from Koji and I want to try it. Even if it feels wrong, I'm happy to do what Koji asked. Look, you don't have to. I feel a bit guilty now. It looks like she subconsciously rejects dirty things, even if she places herself into lewd situations by accident. It was a fun day today. Santa looked like she had a wonderful time. Well, Koji, thank you for today. Don't worry about it. It was fun. I want to give you something. She takes my hand and pushes something into it. I look at it and... a snow globe? It's special. When I look deeper into its swirling depths... Is that your workshop? Yes. Shake the globe 3 times and think about the Christmas spirit. Then you'll be able to visit me whenever you want. But it's your workshop. Are you sure you're okay with me being able to visit anytime I want? It's fine if it's Koji. Koji is special. Anyway, can I come home with you? Absolutely. She awkwardly trails behind me, being careful not to get too close. I can't really believe it myself, but I'm walking side by side to my apartment with St. Nicholas. Well, not really the St. Nicholas everyone would immediately think of. Now she's sitting on my lounge looking up at me. I just remembered what I wanted to ask you, Koji. Ask away. How are you feeling? Better. Not so lonely now. It must be a bit upsetting to you knowing that you won't be seeing any of them this Christmas. Well, there's nothing that I can do about it. They had other plans. Still, it's a shame. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Santa. It's no trouble. It's not as if you're a burden or anything. I'm having a lot of fun with you, Koji. Don't worry, I wasn't thinking that at all. It must be nice to be doing something else around this time of the year. Well, I love what I do. I love making beautiful toys for children who deserve them. I love the food, the decorations, the presents, everything about Christmas. But it is nice to be doing something with someone else this year. Do you ever get lonely, Santa? Do I get lonely? Yeah. I mean, you're basically working by yourself in your workshop day after day. I know that you have the Claus family, but you don't see them until Christmas Day, right? It's true, but it's my own choice to be alone. After all, I must learn to handle things by myself. I don't want my family to always be worried that I'm not coping. So if I can prove to myself that I can manage my own problems, then I'll be a lot happier. I can understand that. When I left home, I made a big point of not relying on my parents. I immediately found myself a job and did my best with my studies. Both of us are striving to become our best. That's right. I want to become a toy maker my family can be proud of. Are they not proud of you right now? No, it's not like that, but like you said, we have to strive to become our best. Christmas gets a little bit harder every year, so the only thing I can do is to try even harder every year. It's a huge burden to shoulder by yourself, though, don't you think? If you need help at any point, you shouldn't hesitate to ask. I hope it won't come to that. I want to try my best. Anyway, you seem to be okay, so I'll be heading back to my workshop. I'll see you later, Koji. I opened the door for her, and she merrily skips out into the hall. Well, I spent equal time with all 3 girls. 2 days with Itsumi, 2 days with Akina, and 2 days with Santa. I feel really tired, actually. Between the 3 of them, I haven't had a single moment to relax. So today I think I'll just go out and enjoy some time to myself. Christmas Eve is going to be here very shortly. Having a day off to think about who I'm going to take out on a date will be important. After all, there are 3 cute girls who all wanted to spend time with me. But I only have so much time to spend. I've gotten a good impression of their personalities as well as their figures. I need to decide where I'm going to do from here. But I'll worry about that later. I think I should do something different today. Yeah, that would be a good idea. What are some relaxing things I can do by myself? Before we make that decision, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and call in an episode on the next one. We're going to... Because if we go shopping, we might be with Itsumi. Well, you know what? I take that back. If we go shopping, it might be with Santa. A fortune would definitely be Akina, and visit the park would be probably Itsumi. So, I think probably what we'll do is we'll go to Akina. So, with that being said, I am your friendly neighborhood Wrestlegamer saying, Bandicam, you better fucking work this time. Bitching about this scene. Again, titties for the win! I'm sure every single guy in the cafe is thinking exactly the same thing as I am. Itsumi seems to be ignoring her. Instead, she's reaching towards something. Itsumi, what are you doing? Oh!